Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this okay, it does say live, but I don't see the on my tablet. I do not see the
Just mute.
delay.
Hey, delay one. You're live right now.
Yeah, we're not. We're on it now. We're going outbound. Man,
Yep.
what the heck?
We are.
What is StreamYard doing to me?
We're live and in person.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Joe,
we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe.
Australia.
How's it going,
Good
Joe?
old mate.
Mr. Joe, you get the gold medal, man.
Yep, for sure.
All that stuff's overdone with now for the next 4 years. I did watch I missed the women's. I tuned in right as they won the game. I said, "God gummit!" I wanted to watch them.
Right? Yep.
But then I did watch. I did miss. I tuned into the men's hockey game right after they scored that goal. I said, "Doggone it!" But I watched the rest of it. Hey, Stem the Stern,
Right.
how you doing?
I like that comment.
Okay.
Right.
All I want is the 2032 Brisbane Summer Games to get here. That's right. I did hear that Brisbane has the Summer Olympics in 32. Hey, Joe, do you think you'll ever get the Winter Olympics there in Australia?
Not unless they have sand surfing.
I tell you. Hey, Miss Tricia, how you doing?
What's up, Tricia?
Oh man, it's
Trisha, how you doing tonight?
well, it's just as strange as the Jamaica bobsled team. that's
Yeah,
a
that's
reality.
true.
Yeah.
That's a reality.
Right. For sure. For sure.
There you go. I bet those Paralympics are usually pretty darn good. I wish they could broadcast that. I would like to see that.
You can sometimes get that from the other NBC channels.
Right.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. I'm going to start off light before you get into the deep stuff.
Yeah.
Royal Caribbean has begun the road improvements over there for Perfect Day Mexico, and what they're doing, they're improving the roads for Mahahual and all. It's all kind of part of their community effort, and and those roads do need to be upgraded. We all know that. So all those who've been to Costa Maya, we know that at Mahahual roads in a little rough shape. They said they get it done about a month. So, hey, the fam, how you doing?
Yep.
Cruising complete. How you doing?
I wonder how the roads get so bad because up here we get all the freezing and all that other stuff to get those potholes, but down there it's just those potholes were like golf cart eaters. I mean they're
yeah. Well, they oh, where'd it go? Everybody go. There we go. My desktop went away for a sec. It's that low grade material they use sometimes. You know how that is over in Mexico. Emma, how you doing, Miss Emma? Lady M. Boy, I tell you what, man, it's so pretty today and all that. Even though a little cool. Breeze may be able to get out there tomorrow, halfway, cruise day, halfway across the Gulf. They may get out of the cool air.
Right.
They may have a decent cruise day out going across the Gulf at least. Anyway, I know when we were on it in November on Seascape, it was still kind of cool. Man, we got kind of cool when we got in the Caribbean. So. Anyway,
hey, did you guys see those pictures of Odyssey? You guys see the pictures of Odyssey of the Seas today? It looked like it had about 6 inches of snow on it. there in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, they had to stay in port or something. They couldn't get out.
Yeah, they had to stay in port, but everybody had to be
Yeah.
out on the ship. But
Man,
they had to stay in port, and they were going to try to get out this evening. I
That's
think
pretty-
they said.
that's pretty darn wild, man. I tell you.
And I think MSC stayed in, but I think NCL went out. And the captain said it's going to be a wild ride getting out.
I remember when Allure was in, when we had that real bad cold snap here, and it killed all the plants on Allure. And we went the second time. We was sailed on right before that happened. Then the second time we sailed on her was for the President's Cruise, and the day before, Allure came in early. The day before, I could see them putting the trees in and all that, and using cranes and stuff, and they replanted it for that cruise, and so that was pretty cool. But bad seeing the trees so much younger. I mean, the trees are getting kind of mature on the Allure because the Allure been out for a while, and it's a shame to see the trees get killed and the plants and stuff. So because they had matured so much. Hey, big Miss Denise. Excuse me. God dog it. Hang on. There you go. Hey, I'm going to say, try this again. Hey, Miss Denise, how you doing? Whew. This weather changing, crazy weather makes my sinuses go crazy.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Dr. Chris.
Yeah. Hey, Zach. Miss Danny. Uh-oh. We got Mr. Scott in the house. Let's see.
Scott's probably still recovering from his cruise.
Yeah. Let's see. But that's they need to get started on that. I know they have some delay of the work they're doing due to the some legal issues and stuff like that, or some people wanting some other things done for preserving the mangrove grove there.
Right.
Royal Caribbean, I think, understood that from the very beginning because they've mentioned that in their presentation that the mangrove is going to be preserved. That it's going to make a big preserve out of that, and I think they were wanting a little more added to it, and they just want to make sure they started dismantling that water part. And they're worried about the material coming off of that. So make sure none of that material finds itself in the mangrove.
Right. And that's why I think they started working on the road while they're trying to get all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
That's some goodwill, and they're going to need the roads improved anyway for their operations. And I'm sure the people over there in Mahawala are going to be excited about having some decent roads. And like you said, don't swallow up the golf carts, So.
And I think Royal Caribbean is going to try to be a good neighbor there too, to try to make inroads and try to keep everybody happy.
Yep. Dadgummit. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about that Carnival canceling Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta, yep.
Whatever she said.
Puerto Vallarta, yep.
And the mainland, canceling the mainland excursions there across Cozumel. And they haven't heard anything about Costa Maya. I don't know how that got affected, if that's affected by this or not. I'm sure you're going to see quite a bit more military showing up,
presence.
So,
yep.
Rick, there's a question on the chat, and I think you'd be the best one to answer it.
Is it Stem the Stern?
No, from Cherry Hawk.
I think I.
Terry Shaw.
I-45. Is there a new?
Oh, there you go, Terry Shaw. Yeah.
Is there a new tour road in
The
Yep.
hang on, man, jumping out, can't read it. There you go. No, that's HOV. Now, you could look at it like a toll road if you have 2 or 3 people in the vehicle. It'll be no charge. Now, I have a toll road tag. You know, if they charge me a toll for it, then fine. If they don't, fine. But that's supposed to be an HOV lane, high occupancy vehicle lane, down through the middle. And like I say, if you got more, 2 or 3, 4 people on her, there should be no charge at all. Now, if you want, one person can get on it, but they still get charged a toll. Yeah, they have those cameras, and they could, they take a picture of your car, and they determine that if you're cheating or not. then they hit you with a toll.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that as much. I haven't heard anything about Casa Maya. STEM, sir. It's on my list. I have a piece of paper with all that information about that. But that's a good question about I-45 though.
I wanted to know too, because we'll be there in October, and we'll be cruising out of Galveston, and we'll be staying in Texas City. So I wanted to know too, in case we got be prepared for it, So
yeah, no, it won't be that section of the freeway south of Dickinson won't be open for maybe early next year. Some of them may be open by the end of this year, but because they do get incentive pay to complete the projects early, and it's a pretty sizable sum of money. So these guys do work their rear ends off, try to get the bonuses to get the stuff done early. So that's a good question, though, Terry. I'm going to back up here to the Regal Princess. She's out in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah. Most margaritas.
Drinking them margaritas. The final tally was 3,410.
Yep. And they were all made with that Pantalones from
I think McConaughey's tequila. Yeah.
It's McConaughey's tequila. Yep.
The Blanco, that's some good stuff. That Blanco tequila, yeah.
Right. Yep.
So that's real interesting. And ship's only 3,560 passengers, so they blew by the previous record. The previous record was 2,728, and they knocked it out of the park. That's why there's that Cozumel. Of course, why there's that Cozumel of all places. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's a fun fact.
Yeah, it's a great record to have for sure.
Oh, definitely. And on Regal Princess, I would thought you would think that'd be like on a Carnival ship. But I think part of that
on a regular basis
is McConaughey is the godfather, I guess, of Sky Princess, and him and his wife are the godparents, I guess. And so I think there is some connection there with them doing this on Regal Princess. And I tell you what, I definitely would like to try one of those over with that at Pantalones tequila, man. Woo, that's some good stuff.
Well, I had some when I was on Discovery last year in March. Yeah, when we went down to Mexico, so it was pretty good.
Well, I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
After that, I had a couple shots of that.
Yeah. Now I bought that Casa Amigo that George Clooney. He used to have it, but I think he sold it, but he's still associated with the company.
Right.
That Casa Amigo tequila, and that's real good stuff. And I like to drink it straight up instead of mixing it with something, Yeah.
I like Sammy Hagar's Cabo Wabo too. That was pretty good.
Yeah. And the Rock, I forget what's the Rock. Rock has some tequila. I forget the name of it though. But it's supposed to be. I'm planning to go buy some here next week, and I may have to run over a place called. I don't know if y'all have a Total Wine. Boy, that's like a candy store for adults, man. It's huge. It's bigger than Specs. And I got a couple of Specs around me, but this place is huge, and it has everything in the world in it. And he has that $2,000-$3,000 tequila in there too. So if you want to buy that,
I don't know. Last time I was in Texas, that HEB had a pretty good selection of stuff too.
Well, yeah, we go to HEB all the time. Yep. Let's see here. Let's see. Join Eddie. We need to join Eddie. What's going on? Yeah, I agree, Mandy. Yeah, that's so sad. Some people don't need all that. No,
they don't. No, they don't, because that's the life of the economy is the tourist areas down there.
Yep,
for sure. Because Amsterdam was over in the Mexican Riviera, and they were getting ready to pull up to Puerto Vallarta, and they just turned around and left. They got close enough because I guess they had a couple of crew members that were in town, and they put them on a little tender boat to get them out to the ship. And they got them on the ship, and then some other workers were supposed to have their contract end, but they're going to take them all the way back to San Diego, I think, to
get them
off the ship, because that's just
is this
too
one of y'all not familiar? Ace is it? I hope I don't want to mess it up. Ace flat. What?
Ace Flat, yeah.
Ace Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm going to
Ace FLA.
Well, hi, welcome to the show. Miss Linda. Yep. Miss Linda Montemayor. I hadn't seen you in a while, girl. How you doing? Let's see here. Oh, yes, I did. That was interesting. Robotic dogs on MSC. Yep.
The dog and they even have a robot too.
Right.
Doing something crazy there. Who knows?
Yep. I didn't see about the robotic dogs, but I know they got the robotic cleaners on the Royal Caribbean Star and Icon.
Right. Hey, Terry, I use
those robotic cleaners.
I use my Easy Tag up in Austin, whatever, all around. You can use them all over Texas now. You can use them on any toll road now. Mine's the Harris County Toll Road Tag, Easy Tag, and you can use it anywhere around the state now. They
and they're part of the Easy Pass system. So if you got that, up in like from New York and Florida, part of the Easy Pass system, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, all that.
Right.
We're working there now.
You filmed Sky Princess cruises before COVID, huh? Let's see here. Okay. Yep. It is some store. Yes. Like I said, it's a kids adults candy store. There we go. There you go. But back up to the Mexico cancel. It's just not Carnival. It's NCL, Holland America, and Princess. They all also did the same thing.
Right.
To I guess for safety, that's one of the reasons why Royal Caribbean quit going to Haiti, Labadee. Quit going to Labadee because of the issues over there going on there.
Right.
Poor little country. Yep.
So, yep.
I kind of miss. It's been a long time since I've been to Labadee. That was a neat place. So it was kind of quiet and contained, and a lot of cool stuff to do there. We did a lot of snorkeling, Don and I. So poor old Don.
I think when I went to Labadee back in 2024, I think there were maybe 2 or 3 more cruises that went there after that, and then they shut it down.
Right.
So,
Did you do that roller coaster thing? Or
my wife did. She loved it. Yeah, it was fun.
I seen Ben and David do it, and they just screamed all the way down.
Yeah, I tried to get my wife to do the zip line, but she wouldn't do that one.
My wife already threatened me. You're not going to do the zip line. If there's any chance of me getting hurt, I will get hurt. So.
Yep. And we did the sip and paint. I think I did a little bit more sipping than I did painting, but it was a good little excursion that we did there.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, you swashbuckling a fly?
We're talking about sip and paint, so.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, screw it.
Yeah, they said who wants more, and I was already my 3rd or 4th by then. Like, you want more. I drink my wife's too, so.
Oh man. But
I made a name for myself. They knew my name by the time I left.
Right. Well, I tell you what, Port of Galveston just keeps growing and growing, and I got the latest email from them this afternoon that they're going to have another presentation of a little more. I had posted last year about the rollout of the master plan, the new master plan, and they do some more fleshing out with it with the engineering company that's doing it, pulling it together for them, and it's got a lot more detail to it. And they're going to have another presentation of it on March 25th at Terminal 16, which is the MSC terminal, from 4 to 6 p.m. I'm going to definitely ease over there and check it out. And but I am going to. They have a lot of drawings and details and all that about it. I will put that up on my Facebook page, the Texas Cruiser Facebook page, the pictures, and I'll probably do a little presentation of it on YouTube. But I get jazzed every time I take a look at it because they've added more to it, and the port is letting you know that they're wanting to get started on this projects. And I still think the first one they're going to work on is, like I said, up to 7 terminals. They're going to be the Royal Caribbean, because Royal Caribbean is ready to put the money into theirs and get it done, get expanded, get that slip. There's one slip there next to the Royal Caribbean terminal that needs to be filled in. They'll fill that in, and they'll get some extra acreage out of that. Now I think, and I'm going to have to go back. I just glanced at it. It looked like they brought back some of the old terminal numbers, but I'm going to go back and take another look at it and just see. Now, according to the drawing that I saw, the Royal Caribbean terminal is 10. The new terminal, new additional dock for the Royal Caribbean would be terminal 14, and then the MSC 16. So it's really pretty cool. And they're also looking to bring in some condominiums down there, walkable spaces with little ponds and lighting and all kinds of trees and landscape greenery and stuff like that. They really want to turn it into some showpiece down there, and especially in the MSC Royal Caribbean areas. So it's like I'll put it on my page probably tomorrow morning, and so everybody get a chance to see that. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I will, like I said, I will be attending, and I will be doing some videos and all that, and I'll be posting that on YouTube too, and then talk about it on possibly my show and Sherman's show. And
if they get a question and answer session, you need to ask them about if that's going to hopefully precipitate getting celebrity in there.
Well, I definitely will have that discussion with them. I will. I tend to get a little more underground information that way. Put it that way at these events because I know a few of the port people, and I kind of give them all the sides. Okay, now let's see. What about this? And I try to get. I'm not recording anything. I'm not. I'm not. No name.
Try to get it on a DL.
But
Yeah.
I need data. And that's where I get a lot of my information. So, anyway, hey, any of you folks, are y'all snowed in? I'm curious how you guys are doing out there, and especially in the East Coast side of our.
I think Emily's definitely snowed in.
Woo, man.
How bad you get hit, M-Bug?
She said she had snow up there on her. She posted a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul said he got hit pretty good too on his live. So.
Oh, she said mounds of snow everywhere. Mounds of snow everywhere. Yeah. So, y'all need to go on a cruise then. Come to Galveston, get on a cruise ship. Yep, tonight's the last night of winter for. Yeah, I totally agree, man. How you doing, Mitch?
Careful what you wait for.
Yeah, this is
Careful
it.
what you wait for. It's not over yet. I mean, for snow it might be, yeah, but cold weather it's not done yet.
Yeah.
I was ready to say they might still get another cold snap coming down that way.
Yeah, we got another month to go, easily.
This is a kind of a late winter. Yeah. Yeah, we're fixing. Yeah, March is next week. We're gonna be in March
already. Yeah.
Already. Yeah.
Flying by.
Counting down the days. I've got 25 days until I can get on another ship, so I'm looking forward to it.
There you go. There you go. Let's see here. There we go. Mitch, when's y'all's next cruise, man? Oh, wow. 249. Well, shoot. That reminds me.
Is that the gobble to your wobble there, Mitch?
I got 97 to go.
97?
97.
What about you, Rick? What's your count, Rick?
I'm pulling up ship. There we go. Shipmate, and it gives me my number.
And the next one is 249.
235. 235. That's that transatlantic from Barcelona on Freedom. Carnival Freedom.
Freedom?
Yep. Kind of looking forward to that. he knows a Carnival ship, but I've seen all kinds of videos of Freedom, and I think I could get into that ship. Jubilee was nice and all that, but I don't know. I had a couple of issues with it. Mainly, I thought the buffet food wasn't up to snuff, even though the barbecue was good. The barbecue place was good, but I'm looking forward to getting on Jubilee. I kind of like to get on and do some of that old-fashioned cruising.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you use that shipmate?
Yep, got the shipmate.
Yep. 11 days. I tell you what, man.
20.
You'll love that Allure. Allure's a good ship. One of my favorite.
Allure. Yep, mine too.
Yep. I heard that Mitch, that the Lido area on Freedom's a good place to relax on that ship on Freedom. Okay. Well, definitely, we like those kind of places. We do. $229, not $249, huh? You actually be going before I will. The you're gonna do the Legend? Oh, you're gonna do the Legend Transatlantic? That's gonna be a cool. Let me put that up. That's gonna be a cool crossing, cool cruise, man.
Yep, that'll be awesome.
I think Derek's gonna be on that Island Time. I think he's gonna be on that one.
Get to meet Skipper, the new dog.
Yes. I've been watching the little baby pictures of it, him getting bigger.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Michael Bailey keeps posting those pictures. I'm on his group page, and I keep getting those pictures of the dog.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But
so is Allure down in Galveston now, or is they still down in Florida? So I know it's supposed to go to Galveston pretty soon.
Yeah, it's in March. I'm not exactly sure what day in March. Towards the end of the month, I believe it is. I'm gonna pull that up right quick. That I did have that memorized. Here we go.
We almost booked a Allure out of Galveston. I think it might have been this year, or maybe next year. I don't know why we didn't, but I think that might be because we're in Apex. Okay.
Yeah.
For this year?
17th of March is his first 5-night sailing out of Galveston.
Okay.
Then March 22nd, it goes on to the 7-day sailings.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we almost booked Allure out of there because that's our favorite ship, because that was our first ship too, and we wanted to see it after it got amplified. So,
right.
Not that I'm a big fan of the amplification, because I kind of liked it since it didn't have the water slides and stuff. But
right. Well, I was worried about when she will be amplified before she's amplified now. I was worried. I was worried that there's going to take out the is it Sabor? Not Sabor. Samba, the Brazilian restaurant. I was afraid they was going to take it out, and at one time they were talking about taking it out, but after the guy went to the shipyard and it came out, they kept it.
Yeah,
and I was so happy about that.
Yeah, because they were talking about taking that out because it wasn't, producing like it was supposed to. But yeah, I was surprised they kept it in too.
Oh,
didn't they put it in something else too? Or they're going to put it in something else?
Yeah, they're supposed to get the playmakers put in, and I forgot all this. I think is a mason jar. I'm not positive, but I think a mason jar is supposed to be
mason jar in there.
Yeah. I'm surprised about that too. They kept the on-air bar. Oh, they added the parrot, pesky parrot. I know.
Pesky parrot took out the champagne bar. Yeah.
Took out the champagne bar and put in the pesky parrot. Yep, sure did. Four-sip and paints.
Oh, I had a lot more than 4 sip and paints at once. I only painted once, but I had a lot more than 4 sips. Faux show.
Y'all hang out at all the popular places, man.
My painting probably turned out a lot better than it should have. I probably got some artistic talent from the sipping.
That's pretty cool there, Cruising Complete. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that like I said, that ship need to be treated right.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Liberty coming, be getting amped.
Yep.
Liberty Seas.
What's kind of funny is when we sailed Allure, we actually got the same room on Oasis that we had on Allure. It was the same floor, 10026 or something like that.
Right.
We had this exact same room, so it was kind of nice to see the comparison. It was pretty much the same room.
Right. I think there's one. I think that's one person at a time. Yeah, because it's a big, it's long. I mean, it's a long cable. Trish, I did a sip of paint a couple of weekends ago. The wine's almost as bad as my painting. Tricia, did they serve you some bad wine, some cheap wine? Oh no.
Yeah, and Bug, if you're talking about the zip lines on the ship, they're one person zip line, and they go up there. But the ones at Labadee, they've got probably about 4 or 5 zip lines. I think they've got a long one.
Yeah.
I think there's 4 or 5 people at a time.
Yep. Yes, they did. Emma said she would have complained.
Full show.
Yep. Here we go. There we go. I don't want to see that. One thing I gotta say about the Odyssey, man, is thank God that she wasn't in Oasis class, or she lost some plants there, hanging out on the East Coast.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank goodness that wasn't like the Oasis, the Seas or something
Sherman,
like that up there.
Sherman's here. Yeah.
Hey, Sherman.
Oh,
I saw a pretty interesting thing. I guess there's been 2 of those chalices sold for the unlimited drink package now.
Really?
That they have for on Royal Caribbean. Yeah. You know, they debuted that on Icon or something like that.
Yeah.
For like $100,000.
Right.
And I guess there's been 2 of them sold because I saw on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in that a guy on Oasis of the Seas had one.
Wow. Well, Michael Bailey, he had that big old on the President's Cruise. He had that big old chain on with that big old crown anchor, diamond encrusted pendant, and I think it was you had, if you went to the store that bought that on the ship, the jewelry store, $17,000, man.
Oh yeah. See, that's a drop in the bucket to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess they've sold 2 of those chalices. That'd be nice. I'd hit something big in the casino to get that. I mean, that's
sparkling white wine. Gee, that's not even real wine. Oh no.
That's like a White Claw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sparkling white wine.
And she posted pictures and videos, huh? 2 feet. Yeah.
Rough stuff, man.
How long does that take to melt? Man. Hey, Willie.
It's to be a very bright sun to the stuff to melt faster. Otherwise, then it becomes ice, and then becomes dirt and ugly.
Yeah, get that dirty stuff.
It's not a fun time, right?
Hey.
Not a fun time.
Nope.
Yep, you'll get that dirty stuff for a while.
Yep. Well, that's why it's so fun to go on a cruise in the winter months. But I tell you what, on both our cruises, on the like I said, the Seascape and Jubilee, we had some cool days down there, cool nights. down in the Caribbean, and I wasn't used to that. I think both of us were saying, "Hey, well, this is the first time we noticed that when we on a cruise down there, we've never experienced that." So, the cool air, cool night, yeah.
Well, when we were on the Constellation, when we got back to Tampa, it was like 40-some degrees when we got back, and it was cool down in Cozumel too. It was 70, and it felt nice in the sun as long as we had the wind block. But you got out in that open wind coming off the ocean. Holy crap, it was cold. It was cold.
Right. Yeah. But then you do what I do: go out there on a cruise and then run into hurricanes and stuff like that, and going around.
Yeah, you're the hurricane magnet. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Donna made me promise to take another cruise during hurricane season.
Yeah. I mean, that's my biggest fear, about sailing during winter is getting my plane delayed or canceled or something like that. Because we do fly in a day early, but still, I mean, you get some of these snowstorms or ice storms up this way. If we can't get down there, we can't get down there. I mean, driving or whatever. I mean, it's 20-some-hour drive to get down to Miami or wherever we're going. So it'd be a challenge for us, and I don't want to miss a cruise if I don't have to. Yeah, I've got insurance, but I'd rather be on a cruise than have to cash in my insurance.
Hey, Ms. Emma, it was pretty hot there. I heard it was hot there this year. It was pretty hot in the Philippines, wasn't it? Somebody else, not only you, but somebody else I heard went there, and they were talking about how hot it was. So. Oh. Yep. Meet new and cool.
I've never had a White Claw either. It just sounded like a good. Yep.
Yeah. But I see. I think it's trying to remember I think Regal's coming in Thursday this week. I think Regal's coming in Thursday. I'll catch a video of her down there when she comes in. Regal's getting closer and closer to time for her to leave, and we won't have any more princess ships for a while.
Did I say it's not too long before she's out of there?
No.
I've been told by a couple of crew members if I ever go to Bali or India or Philippines, I've got a place to stay. So I've made some pretty good family friends on the cruise ship. So I'd love to visit those countries sometime.
Yeah, Harmony leaves here next month, and she's been a good ship here. Now she's going to the shipyard and get some work done and some updates done and all that. But she's been a good ship. And we had a good cruise on her. We had a even though it was out there rocking and rolling with that Hurricane Milton, but she was a good ship. We had a good time on her, even at that. And now
are they taking Harmony over to the Bahamas there? Or they're taking her all the way over to
I think she is going to Bahamas, but I'm not positive. But I think she is.
Because she's going to Port Canaveral, because I'm on her in Port Canaveral this December, so I'll take good care of this for you.
Right. There you go. Then we get Allure. Then in May, we're going to get Symphony. I'm excited about getting Symphony here. So that's one of the more newer of the Oasis class ship.
Yep.
So
I think Nelly said he's going to get on Icon when they come over too. He's going to do the.
Yeah, he's supposed to sail on them. I was supposed to be on her, I think, on the same sailing, but we had to cancel due to family stuff going on. So,
right. He said he's going to take it over from Miami and go down to ABCs or at least to A&C and then a couple other steps and bring it over to Galveston. That'd be a pretty nice cruise. It's like a 14-day or something like that.
Right. Royal Caribbean occasionally throws out a good repositioning cruise where they do that.
Yeah.
We
that
did
wouldn't be
one
bad
on
at all.
Liberty. We did one Liberty Season 2015 out in New
Right.
Jersey, and cruised down to San Juan, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Curacao, Cayman, and back to Galveston. And that was a wonderful 13-day repositioning cruise. Still one of my best cruises I've ever been on. And we fell in love with St. Thomas and St. Martin. And Donna and my daughter Tiffany, they loves Carousel and the history of it. And we did one of the big it's not a large island, but all island tour on that. And that was interesting. And the history of it and some cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yep. I really fell in love with Bonaire when we were there too. That's a nice small island too.
And we were supposed to go on adventure out, same thing, out of New Jersey, 11-day sailing. We had booked that, and it was going to go to Aruba, and it had like 5 or 6 stops on that one, and all pretty cool. Aruba and a bunch, I forget all the other islands, and that's when COVID hit. It canceled, and I was very not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be the island that just gets skipped over. They always go to Aruba and Curacao, but never hardly. It seems like half of them skip Bonaire for some reason.
I want to go back to St. Thomas again. I just absolutely love St. Thomas, and it's a beautiful island.
We were there in November on the Aqua, and it was so freaking hot.
Oh, was it?
St. Thomas.
We were there in October.
Dominican Republic, and what was the other one? Tortola. We did not. We got out in Dominican Republic. Went to a port. Within the hour, we were back in the ship. St. Thomas, we got out.
Mhm.
We did like 10, 15 minutes outside. Back in the ship. Tortola, we didn't even bother. We stayed on the ship. It was extremely hot. And then when we got to Great Stirrup Cay, was even hotter there. We did about an hour, walking around and stuff like that. Back to the ship. It was just too much for me. I mean, my condition, I was like, no.
Wow. Yeah.
Just wiped you out, man.
Fun.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it was one of yours, Eddie. Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Yeah. The German guy. What's up, dude? He's hosting he's hosting the Helen meetup coming up in March 6, 7, and 8 up in Helen. So let me go over there and say hello.
Hey, I know him. I provide you some laughter entertainment.
So Eddie, M talked about the ice bar on NCL. Do all the ships have an ice bar on NCL?
I think I will say only the breakaway class. It's the ones with those I don't think the newer ones, the Prima classes, have them. Remember, I don't drink alcohol or anything like that, so I don't really look for bars or anything like that. I know some of the places, but I don't know them all.
That's the Prima Plus. Yeah.
I seen that on
breakaway classes. That's like breakaway getaway.
Yeah, the getaway, the breakaway, the escape, all those are the breakaway class.
Okay.
And I believe those have that bar in there, but don't quote me on it. So there might be some more.
Hey, Bill.
Bill knows about this stuff.
Yep. Hey, Bill, has your cruise been impacted by the stuff going on in Mexico? Because you're on the Mexican Riviera right now, I think, going down, or at least going down that way, because you had an overnight in Cabo.
Yeah,
he's overnight in Cabo and then something else, I think. Mazatlan or Puerto Vallarta. Something like that.
Yep. Oh, he said no.
That's good. That's good.
Yep.
Got in and out before any of that started.
They didn't hand you a flat jacket.
Yeah, for sure. Instead of a life jacket, they give you a flak jacket to get off the ship.
Black jacket. Oh, Ensenada.
Okay,
We stopped at Ensenada. Okay.
right.
That's cool. Mr. Bill.
Yeah, Ensenada
Donna
can almost
still-
be an American territory.
we watch his videos, and Donna still talks about it. She met him on the cruise on that seascape, and he made a big impression on her. So she still says Mr. Bill. and she's seen his doll and Mr. Bill doll. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure how exposing her to the other content creators, how that would have went, but she took to that like duck to water, man. She was all in the middle of all them and had a good time with everybody.
Right. Yeah, because didn't this cruise start off, Bill, with port not having electricity or something like that at San Pedro, if I remember correctly?
Seemed like
But
I
once
heard
you
something like that. Hey, Scrow's Nest, Randy, how you doing? Man, all the heavy hitters showing up.
Oh yeah,
He said yes.
yeah. But
so-
but once they got going with Royal Caribbean's pretty smooth about getting people on and off the ship, so they're pretty efficient. But yeah, I remember seeing those pictures. It was just like
yeah.
trying to get into a concert or something, just crazy.
I was watching somebody's video this weekend, and it was like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. They still got on the ship, Harmony, in 10 minutes.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. 2-hour delay, but still left on time.
Well, I tell you
2-hour delay
what,
board, left on time. That's pretty awesome.
the facial recognition system that the Royal Caribbean uses, I mean, it works to a T, man. It smooths out the whole process of getting on the
Yeah.
ship. So, yeah, I'm real happy with that. So, me, I don't want to mess around. I want to get on the ship as soon as I can, as soon as they allow people on, because I do not want to waste a minute not being on the ship, you know. So, you know, I try to get on their first group as I can, and head to the bar. My wife.
Yeah, I like starting my vacation early.
Yeah,
Getting as much out of the vacation as I can. Because I mean, I'm flying to the port, so you know I'm coming out of 20-degree weather. Of course, I want to start my vacation.
yeah. Wow. I heard.
You know, and I know Bill's been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but he's coming out of Detroit, so I'm sure he wants to get in that warm weather too.
Yep.
96 and I wake up ready.
Yeah, I fix to say. A lot of times on cruises, Donna appreciates this. I get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I leave out, and that's when her best time to sleep is.
Yeah.
So I go get a cup of coffee.
I leave my
and,
wife sleeping too. Yep.
I start drinking my coffee, and I'll go out there, and if I have Wi-Fi, which I always have Wi-Fi, I'll pull up the Houston Chronicle and I read the paper. Then I'll usually have the Kindle books to read, and so I always have something to do. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, that's a good time for me to go out on the deck and get some good sunrises, pictures, and videos. A video the areas of the ship that I want to put in my videos, and
Yeah.
that's a good time to do all that. So
Yeah. I like to get the coffee, come back to the room, get on the balcony, and just kind of just enjoy the ocean.
there you go. Yep.
Let the wife sleep, and she'll sometimes wake up and come out and the balcony, and
Yep.
it's a great start for a morning. That's what I love about it. For sure.
I tell you what, this stuff here is another reason why you need to, if you're flying in or driving in from a distance, to make plans. To you may have to come in a day or two early to if you got a cruise, and that's a very good example of that. Now that we're moving out of that season here, I'm sure I know that ABC 13 was saying there's 2 more storms coming in on the East Coast through next weekend, but it's got to be getting closer to where it's going to start winding down, and then you got more worried about thunderstorms, and like you come down to Galveston, we have wrecks. I'm sorry. And that will slow you down quite a bit too. So get to the island early, or just on the mainland side, like Texas City, League City areas and all that. Get a hotel. You get some decent price hotels, some dang good hotels. Nice and clean and modern, and most of them have free breakfasts, and just then you can make that leisurely drive to the island the next day.
Right. Well, when they had the government shutdown last year, when they had the government shutdown last year, I had a rental car reserved just in case, because if our flight got canceled, we were going to get down to Miami come heck or high water to get on our cruise.
Right.
And my wife can't take any time off before vacation day, before our vacation, because it's considered a critical day. So we were going to have to leave like right at 3:00. We would have drove all night. I would have pulled Eddie on that one and drove all the way down to Miami, if I would have had to. But, we just had that as a backup, and as we got closer and, things got back to work and everything, I went ahead and canceled. But, I had that in my back pocket. And if I would have saw a snowstorm coming in, I lived in the East Coast, I would have flew out if I could have.
Well, some things you can't help, but, that's the rule of thumb I tell you to do. So, Texas City's great. Yeah, they got some nice hotels there. Not only the hotels like he's mentioned here, there's a lot of good places to eat all around these hotels. Up, League City, Webster, Texas City, those areas. They got some great restaurants down there, and you can't go wrong at any of them. If you want Mexican food, you got about 25 different places all around these restaurants, these hotels who have good restaurant food, good Mexican food. So I'm telling you, man, that's what you need to do. Hey, Tyler, I guess you heard about the Port Master Plans. They're going to do the presentation on the March 25th at Terminal 16 from 4 to 6. So you going to try to attend that? I'm going to go to that. So if you're going to try, that's what I recommend, man, because it's big. I'm going to post the drawings and stuff on my Facebook page tomorrow if you want to check it out. Texas Cruiser Facebook page. Anyway, Emma, hunker down, girl. Don't go out there and get frostbite.
Stay safe for sure on the East Coast.
Stay safe. You that stuff you don't need to mess with. I don't recommend it at all, man. That stuff is serious. And when you see Times Square in whiteout conditions, like I saw on ABC News today, I mean, woo! It was bad. It was real bad. And they had all that white and fog, snow fog with all that around the Statue of Liberty. Couldn't hardly see the Statue of Liberty. Yep. Hopefully meet you there, Tyler. I'm gonna go there, so I hope we can meet and talk.
Yeah, speaking of Statue of Liberty, I'm going to be on the Zider Dam.
But anyway,
this summer we're going to be sailing in New York. That'd be pretty awesome to see that at night.
That was one of the peak things on that repositioning Cruising Liberty of the Seas. We sailed by the Statue of Liberty. That was an awesome moment for us. and we enjoyed the
And what
heck
bridge
out
are we
of
going to
that,
see,
so.
Eddie, going into there? What bridge are we going to see going into New York?
The Verrazano Narrows Bridge, connecting Staten Island to Brooklyn. Yo,
Brooklyn.
So
Yeah, we stayed
when
at a
I
hotel
want to
in
go
New
there, say,
Jersey.
hey, I
We
know
enjoyed
Eddie
that.
Lugo's my boy. I go to Brooklyn, say Eddie Lugo's my boy. They'll
Yeah.
throw a fish at me or what?
you gotta go to Bensonhurst,
Okay.
the Italian neighborhood, to find me.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Tyler, I'm on the island every day. I'm on the island all week long, man. Hanging out over at a place called the Ebb-Tide Apartments. I'm managing that this week. The lady who manages it, she's off all week, so I'm the throwdown guy. So I'll sit there and watch it for her while she's gone. Then on Saturdays, I'm at a place called Somerset Village over on 61st Street. It was right next to the seawall. And that's on the main drive, one of the main streets from I-45 to Seawall, 61st Street. But anyway, I hope to catch you, Tyler, down there real soon. Hey, guys, we're an hour and a minute into this wonderful event. And I appreciate you guys a lot. All you folks, man, I'm happy to see everybody. We all have great conversation. Everybody brings something to the table, which I enjoy. And all you folks out there on the East Coast, man, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. That stuff is bad. And y'all hunker down, and we'll see you on a cruise here in the spring. So y'all take it easy. So anyway, folks, y'all have a good one. Appreciate you, Chris. Eddie, you're tops, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
Everybody
sir.
have a good rest of the week. I'm going to be there on Sherman Show on Wednesday night. Have some more great discussions.
Yep.
Good night. Oh, by the way, I'm fixing to get hit. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Miss Donna said also hit Eddie's and Chris's too. Y'all hit everybody's like and the subscribe buttons. and join our memberships. We have a lot of fun stuff on our memberships. I know you guys do too. And be a member, and you'll get some neat information, and it's fun. So everybody, book a cruise, and I hope to catch you on a future cruise. Good night.